The Oklahoma City Energy FC is proud to present the Devon Energy STEM Teacher of the Match. Axel Nda is a STEM teacher at Millwood Elementary. He knows teaching the basics of science, technology, engineering, and math to his third graders is essential.
I love STEM. STEM is just, I think it's the future. And I mean, that's my personal belief, but I strongly believe that STEM is the future and started to get them ready now. They're the future of this country, the future of this world. So for them to start STEM at a really young age and just get them ready for the future.
Originally from the Ivory Coast, Axel moved to New York City when he was 17 to finish high school. He went to college on the East Coast and was working on Wall Street when he decided to make a change. He joined Teach for America and was assigned to Millwood Elementary in Northeast OKC 3 years ago. STEM, the perfect subject for Nda to teach. He's been in love with technology and science from an early age.
Like is such an understatement. I love it. I mean, I'm not even trying to be cliche or anything like that. I love the job. Just coming in and just, understanding that you get to make an impact every day, and just, making a connection with the kids and understanding that there's never a dull moment. You get in the classroom every day is a different story. I mean, the kids are so bright. It's just, you are the one to tell them that they can achieve their dreams. You can get them there. It's just, and I had great teachers growing up, from high school and, even when I was in elementary school and all that stuff. So for me, it was just, I always wanted to find something meaningful to do in my life. And I don't know, teaching is just being that call for me. And, I just love it. It just drives me every day.
Anthony Wallace helped the kids with their coding and execution. The energy defender, fascinated at the use of technology. And by the way, Mr. Nda puts it into the hands of his students.
The use of technology and robotics is efficient in their learning process, and when I was growing up it wasn't as interactive as that. Their technology wasn't a big part, and that's pretty cool, especially for them. It's hard to grab kids' attention and they like things like that, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's crazy to be able to put input codes and different wording in order to make the robot do what they want it to do. I wouldn't expect anyone in elementary school to be learning that. Pretty cool. He's very well spoken and the kids are very receptive to what he's saying, so good job on his end.
My love for STEM started at a really young age. Started from middle school, I was always very interested in math and science and things like that. I used to just go around my house or my friend's house and just break things and just so I can fix it. I would just purposely get in trouble for that, and I just loved it. And when I got to Millwood, I wanted to find a way to share that love with kids. And I realized that maybe we didn't have any strong program really supporting STEM. And I applied for a grant my first year, and I got a grant to get a classroom set of technology and iPad and computers and all that stuff. So I said, well, this is a good start. If you're going to have STEM, you have to have some kind of technology. And I applied for a second grant with robotics here in Oklahoma, and I got it. I actually got that grant 2-3 years in a row. So I was able to buy about somewhere between 5 to 10 robots, and they're each 500 each. And so every year with that, we focus on coding and building the robots and understanding that they can work. And all of our robots wirelessly controlled, so they have to write the codes for everything. And the kids just fell in love with it. I mean, try to capture, or share that love for STEM with the kids using the robot. I mean, it's just the perfect thing, because they see robots, all kids want to play with robots. But then they get there and they realize, wait, I don't have a controller or remote control, so now I have to do everything. So they get passionate about it. I mean, they get to do things that they've never, even thought about in their life.
Axel will be honored at halftime of the June 6th Energy Match and awarded a $500 check from Devon Energy for classroom supplies. Axel Nda from Millwood Elementary, our Devon Energy STEM Teacher of the Match.